John Lydon is a lifelong shark fanatic, desperate to fulfill his dream of meeting sharks in the wild. He and his best mate, John Rambo, have come to South Africa to take a crash course in scuba diving so that he can meet the ultimate super predator, the great white.
This is a dream for me. I've really always fallen in love with sharks from a very early age. All my life, much more so than music. And fishy kind of tales are written throughout all my songs, always have been. I wanted so much to complete this diving course here in South Africa, in treacherously dangerous shark-infested waters, just to prove a point to
The great white shark gained widespread notoriety in 1975 thanks to a certain film made by a little-known director.
The film Jaws did uproot reality, seriously, and it does. It permeates through everything. There's some truth in it, but there's a lot not.
The largest ever recorded great white shark was over 21 feet long. The model shark featured in Jaws was actually 25 foot. Its teeth were also deliberately oversized to enhance its fearsome appearance. But perhaps the biggest myth was that the great white actively hunts humans as prey. Since records began, sharks have killed only 456 people in unprovoked attacks.
I'm frightened of that. I'm not their main prey. They would eat me, obviously, because it would be a big mistake. And I'm prepared to take that risk because they are so stunning. Most amazing creatures I've ever seen.
Could be wrong, I could be right.
On the day John arrived, news had hit the headlines of a shark attack in Gans Bay, just 2 hours north of Cape Town, and the place where he will eventually dive with the great white.
Shark killed poacher. Wow, I'm not diving again. I'll sell vegetables instead. Says shark attack victim. Oh, that's just brilliant, isn't it? Look, it's great. And I'm going off with like the biggest buggers in the ocean anytime soon. Oh, poor sod. Raging to go. I am, as it happens. I'm also terrified. I got to be like blatantly honest with you, because I ain't done nothing like this in my life. I ain't even worn a wetsuit, right? So now I'm going to try and squeeze into one, you know, like some big condom. I'm here.
Although John seems confident that he won't become great white bait, he's decided to take the precaution of designing his own shark-repellent wetsuit.
Shark attack, shark attack.
Everybody bobs in the ocean in black, and they all look like seals, and they all look like shark bait. Dumb move, I would think. I want to look completely unedible. I've chosen black and yellow stripes, right, so I look like a killer bee, you know, because I live in California at the moment, and killer bees are, you know, a topic of sorts. And also that kind of reminds me of sea snakes, and nothing likes to eat them because they're poisonous. I want to look like bright there with it, trendy, you know, the full load, but unedible. What's up with that? You understand what I meant by I hope not to attract sharks, but actually repulse them.
Scuba diving is a dangerous pastime. Around 100 people are killed and over 1,000 more each year. The majority of them have never had adequate training. So Johnny's going to take a diving course with the help of Lydon, an ex-Navy Marine and one of South Africa's top scuba diving teachers.
What we're going to look at the most important rule in scuba diving. Breathe continuously, never ever hold your breath. Now in your first 10 meters, everything halves or doubles. So if you're going down holding your breath, normally your lungs would actually shrink half their size. When you come up again, they go normal. If you're sitting at 10 meters, you're holding your breath, compressed air, your lungs are going to double in size, and it can lead to lung rupture. So just constantly breathing. I always say deep, slow breathing, dirty phone call breathing. That's what you want. That's what you want while you're breathing, because that's where it's going to run the most thing.
I read a book about that.
The problem with the lung rupture It basically forces bubbles into the bloodstream, it blocks the blood flow to the brain, other parts of the body, and basically it looks like a person's had a stroke. It can lead to paralysis, stroke, all that sort of thing, right? Which can be really, really nasty.
It's good fun not learning properly. It's just like being back at school, as bad as ever. Half a century old and I might as well be 6 and back in the class.
Okay.
If I don't get contact lenses, I do.
Where's your class?
How was your dive, John?
Later on,
I
would you-
didn't see a thing. I like the negative buoyancy and positive buoyancy and neutral buoyancy. I like all that. I haven't got a clue what it means. Sod the shark. That ain't a problem at all. Just breathing is going to be a real dilemma. He's saying breathe easily and continuously. I thought I did that all my life. I'm puzzled that that now should be an option. What's a guy to do?
John's ocean dive place in False Bay. Although this is a designated diving area, great whites have been spotted here.
Great day. Jesus, perfect. Rocky ocean, you know, the lot. I feel athletic. Counting 1, 2, 3, go!
I ain't got words for it. You can't really. It's a waste of time. There's words in, you know, filling up the Bible, and we all know what that's about. This is something else. It's nature, I think. All it makes me want to do is go, wee! Love it, love it, love it.